What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Tri Kickers, coming at you today with our week 4 of season 8 of NBBL. Today we are taking on Stevo, coach of the Victorian Shadows, and he has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Lycanroc, Uxie, Kilowattrel, Araquanid, Florges, Bisharp, what do you call this Pokemon? Drifblim. I should have known this. I've had you as a Terra Captain like 2 or 3 times. I feel so bad. Terra Thwackey, Terra Sandslash, the Breloom, and last but not least, the Terra Swalot. So personally, I definitely expect Lycanroc. That thing just hits like a truck. I think he brings the Uxie. I feel like it's a pretty good defensive mod into this game. I could maybe see Araquanid coming because, it's just really good offensively into my team, if I'm being honest. I think he kind of needs to bring Florges for like Vikavolt and the Chandelure combo and even Reuniqueless. Albeit we do get Side Shock on Reuniqueless, so that is a thing. I think they gotta bring hazard removal, so either they're gonna bring Sandslash or they're gonna bring Drifblim. They might not bring both, but I think they're definitely gonna bring probably the Sandslash because at least it can do something to my spin blocker instead of just getting killed like Drifblim would. And then to round out his team, I could see him bringing maybe Breloom. Thing about Kilowattrel, it just doesn't beat freaking, like, it gets annoyed by Swampert and some other members of my team, so I could see maybe Breloom coming. Maybe? I don't know. I just don't think Drifblim, Swalot, Thwackey come, but I think for the last slot, like Kilowattrel, Bisharp, or Breloom could come if I'm being real. But I absolutely think he brings Araquanid, Florges, Sandslash, Lycanroc, and Uxie. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Horacio the Vikavolt, who's rocking his heavy-duty boots, Libero for the ability. Not Libero, I wish you had Libero, it's Levitate. Yeah, guys, I just miss Cinderace. I miss Cinderace because he's banned in this league. I really miss Cinderace. But homie has max HP, 4 special attack, max speed F, calm nature with sticky web, volt switch, bug buzz, and flash cannon. Flash cannon can hit the freaking Lycanroc and the Florges. We can click bug buzz into whatever we need to click bug buzz into, and then we have volt switch so we can slap the Araquanid, and then we have sticky web so we can stay keep the speed. We want speed control because of that Lycanroc. That thing just hits too hard to let it just, be unchecked speed-wise. And if I didn't mention this, we got Bug Buzz because of, like, Uxie. And even Kilowattrel takes, like, a decent amount of damage from this, which is kind of crazy. But, yeah, that is Horacio. Next on the team roster is Amon. I've been, so excited to finally use the one, the only Amy Rose the Tinkaton, who's rocking her Expert Belt, Mold Breaker for the ability, 216 HP, 252 attack, 40 speed, Adamant Nature with Gigaton Hammer, Brick Break, Stone Edge, and Source Dance. If we get to, like, I want to say it's like +4, we can just one-shot Uxie, which I find hilarious. We have Brick Break because, Bisharp could come, which could be a thing. And Kilowattrel, if it's here, it's just Stone Edge it. We're just going to Stone Edge it. Same for the Araquanid. We're just going to Stone Edge Araquanid. But everything else that could come, ideally, we just SD and then just start spamming our Gigaton Hammer. Especially since we have the bulk to take most hits pretty well, but like something like Araquanid or like Lycanroc, those mons are just obnoxiously hitting us hard. But yeah, that is Tinkaton. Next on the team roster is our Terra Captain for the week, the one, the only Green Widow, the Lurantis, who's rocking her leftovers. Contrary for the ability, Terra Electric. It just seems like a really good neutral Terra type, especially considering 1, Kilowattrel can't touch us, so we can just set up on it. 2, Sandslash, it kind of forces to Terra. And with webs up, we should outspeed it, and Leaf Storm should still hurt. So, there's that. But anyway, we're max HP, max defense, 4 special attack, relax nature with Leaf Storm, Superpower, Terra Blast, and Synthesis. Synthesis keeps us healthy. Leaf Storm and Superpower, depending on what we're in front of, and it also helps us set up. And then we have Terra Blast because we need a way to hit Araquanid. But yeah, that is Green Widow. Next on the team roster is my hazard remover for the week, the one, the only Mars, the Cyclozar, who's rocking his Choppleberry to account for Mr. Breloom. Regenerator for the ability, almost max HP. We're 244, 96 attack, 168 speed, Jolly Nature, so we're speed creeping the Lycanroc. We have Acrobatics, so if Breloom hits us, we just freaking kill him with Acrobatics. If he doesn't hit us, we still just kill him with Acrobatics. Ice Spinner can also hit the, what's that thing called? Kilowattrel. You know, it's a really annoying mon, and I feel like we need to get rid of it. We have Rapid Spin because this guy is my Rapid Spinner. Then we have U-Turn, you know, for pivoting. It can also be good for like Uxie. We can just U-Turn on Uxie. And then Acrobatics also hits the Araquanid. The only thing we don't really hit for real is honestly just the Lycanroc, but I'm okay with that. But yeah, that is Mars. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Kawamatsu, who is actually capable of dealing with the Lycanroc. Rando Berry is here because of like random like grass coverage, like Trailblaze or like Energy Ball, Uxie. I'm not sure if Araquanid gets any grass coverage. I know Florges gets grass coverage, and I know that what's that thing called? His Terror Captain Sandslash might get Trailblaze, but I don't think so. But regardless, the Reno Bear is here because of like grass coverage. Torrent for the ability, max HP, 4 attack, max defense, Impish Nature with flip turn, high horsepower, knockoff, and counter. High horsepower is here because we have to account for potential, oh yeah, Thwacky, so you know, grassy terrain. We have knockoff to remove items, that could be very useful. Flip turn, you know, for pivoting, and then the counter is here because if this Lycanroc does indeed have Trailblaze, we can just counter and kill him. Granted, we can also just click high horsepower, but maybe there's something else we can just click counter on, like for example the Araquanid, because you know those liquidations still hurt, but regardless it has uses counter. But yeah, that is Swampert. Next on the team roster, we last but not least, the one, the only Chi-Chi, the Mian Xiao, who's rocking her Life Orb, regenerating for the ability, 80 HP, 252 attack, 176 speed, Jolly Nature. So we're speed creeping Uxie with close combat, triple axle, U-turn, and upper hand U-turn into the Uxie. The triple axle, you know, in case we get lucky and we can catch freaking Kilowattrel on a switch hit, we could just, you know, do that. Otherwise, we have to hope for a Hurricane Miss or an Air Slash Miss. CC is honestly just a click into everything else. And then we have Upper Hand because, you know, if we set webs, Bisharp, if it comes, will get a +2 boost. And with Upper Hand, we don't have to worry about it hitting us. Same for Breloom. Those Mach Punches aren't going to do much because we're going to Upper Hand, and guess what? They just can't touch us. But yeah, that is Chi-Chi. That is the team. I think that's everything needed to be said. Without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Necro. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with our opponent, Necro, who has brought... He did indeed bring his Lycanroc. He brought Uxie. He didn't bring Drifblim, but he did bring Florges. Okay. Florges. Florges. No Breloom. He brought Swalot. He brought Swalot, who's Terra Dark. He brought the Sandslash, who's Terra Ghost. And last but not least, he brought Araquanid. Alright. I mean, I'm not too worried about the webs, because they set webs. Okay, our Lurantis goes... I wonder, does Lurantis outspeed their... Well, no. We get pretty close, though. I think we just lead off with... Bro, I think we just lead this guy, right? Yeah, just lead Vikavolt and take it from there. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's see. They didn't bring Kilowattrel, which isn't too bad. Knuckle Dust, okay. I'm just gonna bug buzz this thing because I have no reason not to, and I'm gonna just hope this thing can't hit us like aggressively hard either. So let's just bug buzz into this. Yeah, let's just bug buzz into this. Wait, this thing could get rock coverage, right? In which point it probably two-shots us. All right, let's keep that in mind. All right, let's just bug buzz. Regardless, I know we're doing half. Regardless, I know we're doing half. They have to Terra here. Well, they don't have to Terra here. I mean, they don't have to, but you guys get the idea. All right. Let's see what they decide to do. I mean, the best play from I would imagine is probably going into the Swalot, maybe. Like you resist poison, you resist grass. Wait, no. Poison spikes. Okay. That's cool. We have nothing. There's nothing wrong. We have nothing against that. Uh, we could just click this again and kill them. Because do they want? Yeah, they have a Lycan Rock. Um, yeah, we're just gonna bug buzz again, right? Yeah, because if Lycan Rock comes, we always have a Swampert. We should have stuck. We should have just went sticky webbed there. Larantis. Okay. He's probably gonna just pass a wish to this thing. We are going to sticky web and then volt switch. Or do we just sticky web and then flash cannon? I mean, that's also a play. I'm pretty sure they're about to just pass a wish to the gut thing, whatchamacallit. In which case, we could just go into our goddamn guy, but he's gonna just Terraghost his guy, right? Oh, baton pass. Okay. I wonder what he was expecting me to do. Either way, we're gonna just get our webs up. Knuckle dust. Okay. Sticky webs. I mean, if he takes the turn, I mean, if it, okay, if he takes the time to rapid spin, I mean, okay, we can get these webs up later on. It's not a big deal. We can just get these up later on. It's not a big deal. If he takes the time to rapid spin, we can get these back. Because it's either you stay in, remove the webs and die, and then lose a Terra Captain. Not only do you lose a Terra Captain, you lose your spinner. Okay, now Volt Switch is just free. Yeah, Volt Switch is just free now, right? Okay. But I say we're still gonna do a lot of damage to you. Um, I think we just Volt Switch out for now. Rapid Spin, Spike. Yeah, I think we just Volt Switch out for now. Do we have anything that's gonna outspeed this though? Well, actually, no. If you stay in, you're gonna die. So actually, no. Yeah, we're not. We're not. You're not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If he goes into Florigist, we're just gonna go into Tinkaton and click SD. Like, there's really no reason why we can't do that. Like, there's absolutely no reason why we can't do that. Because I highly doubt they're gonna just swap Florida. Because you could go this, but I doubt you're gonna go this when it's this low. So we're gonna just Volt Switch here. We're gonna get these webs back up eventually, bro. I'm telling you. We're gonna get these webs back up eventually. I don't think they stay in. Because, I mean, yeah, thought so. So Volt Switch is just free. It's a free click this turn. Here comes the Florigist. We're going to go into our Tinkaton, and we are going to click SD. We're going to click SD. We're going to click SD. They did a lot. I'm assuming, I mean, because they don't really have. Okay, I'm gonna SD on the potential Araquanid coming in. That's kind of their only Gigaton Hammer swap. It's either you go Araquanid or you go Yuxi. And if you go Yuxi, we're gonna just SD again. If you go Araquanid, we're gonna just click Stone Edge and kill that thing. Please go into Araquanid so we can Stone Edge and I don't feel silly. Oh, this thing? Okay, that works. I think. Um, Kinda. What are the odds you have Encore? So what are we allowed to do if they have Encore? Just go into Vikavolt. We're gonna just SD again. We're just gonna SD again. Because one, I want to know how fast this thing is. Like, if you're a bulky variant, we're going to be faster. If you're not bulky-ish, then we're slower. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. They could have Encore. They could have T-Wave. If they have T-Wave, I mean, we are Lunberry, and we're just going to bring the hammer down. Okay, please don't have Encore. Please don't have Encore. Please don't have Encore. Or if you have T-Wave, just click it right now. Trick Room. Okay. This works. I think. Gigaton Hammer. Don't have Encore, please. The reason this works, Vikavolt is slower than this dude's entire team. Okay, we're just hazard stacking Brandon today. This should be a dead Uxie. This should be a dead Uxie. That crit did not matter, bro. Okay, so Uxie is down. At some point in time, we do need to remove all these goddamn hazards, though. So what's gonna be slower than us? Not a lot of stuff, actually. Glug Chug. I have to hope that we can live a hit from this thing. Yeah, because Water Bubble is going to hurt. Please don't die. And we died. Great! We go into U and click counter. Yeah, we have to just hope we can live the hit and click counter. Yeah, we got no choice. And they don't really have a whole lot of switch ins either, so. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. That's my guy. That's my guy. Kill this thing. Kill this thing. Kill this thing. Kill this thing. That's my guy. Okay, Swampert. Good job, Swampert. Good job, Swampert. So this thing is down. If we can get these rocks back up, that would be very lovely. That would be very lovely. Our Swampert had to take all this damage for no reason, but hey, bro, it is what it is. If Floor just comes in, we're just gonna flip turn out into V. Crap. We're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We are going to see. We had no swap ins to that thing, so we kind of had to take that damage, even though I would have preferred to not have to. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Because, I mean, the thing is, Swampert is actually slower than most of their team, right? So, we should be slower than... Oh, we're definitely slower than this. Do we high horsepower or do we flip turn? I think we flip turn. Yeah, because this is going to be torrent boosted. Yeah, and we just go out. Okay. That's all good. That is all good. High horsepower would have still taken the chip. So Floor just technically killed my Swampert. So we go into Horacio, actually. I think we just click Flash Cannon. Yeah, I think we just click Flash Cannon. I think we just click Flash Cannon. Because there's one of two things. You stay in and die. You go into Sandslash and die. You go into Lycanroc and die. Like, something is dying this turn, bro. What it's gonna be, I don't know, but something is definitely gonna die this turn. I'm just saying, like, hey, listen, the writing is on the wall. Something is dying. What's gonna die, I'm not 100% sure, but something is going to absolutely die. Something is absolutely going to die. What's going to die, I don't know, but something's gonna die. What are you gonna let die? So who's coming in on this? Serene? That sounds like the Swalot. Oh, this thing? You're about to take a lot of damage from this. You don't die, but you do take a lot of damage. You're going to definitely click a rock move here. So we're dead. But how bad do we need the speed? Honestly, if we just kill this thing, we don't need it that bad. Because they're either going to click Excel Rock or click Stone Edge. So, we just... On the off chance we live... Actually, no. Let's just click Flash Cannon because then we can just kill this thing with Cyclozar. Yes, you missed. Yes, 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 yes. That's big. That's big. We needed that. That's big. That's big. That's big. We needed that. That's big. We really needed that. Does he click it again? Volt Switch it is. All right. I'm so sorry for those misses, but I'm not going to sit here and act like we didn't need those, and I'm also not going to sit here and act like Stone Edge isn't Stone Edge. So, okay. So Vika takes out Lycanroc Dusk. So that leaves Florges, Swalot, and Sandslash. Well... So... I think we just go into the Green Widow here, because if we force out Swalot and get Chip on it, then we could potentially just beat it later with, Because I think me and Shao cleans the game up. Me and Shao or, yeah. Bro, all these freaking hazards. And on top of that, Swalot. What is Swalot's speed anyway? Swalot is base 55 speed. That is actually kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie. But the question is, what kind of Swalot is this Swalot gonna be? So I'm assuming they go Swalot. Yeah, Swalot. Okay, so let me do a little bit of research on Swalot. Let me do some research on Swalot. Are you... Okay, so your defenses are... Okay. And do you get any setup moves? Acid Armor... You get Amnesia, so you get Acid Armor and Amnesia. We're gonna just Terra and click Leaf Storm, I think? And just see what they decide to click. I don't really know what to expect from this thing. Curse. Okay. Okay. So it's good that we're, Wait. This thing's gonna end up being slower than us, right? Leaf Storm. I would like to believe that at plus... Let me see. You're definitely Spadef invested, right? So I think we click Leaf Storm and again. Because surely you're slower than us now, right? Like, surely you're going to be slower than us now, right? But I guess if you're 55 and we're like 33, there's a slight chance we're slower than you still. But I feel like you would want to click the move again, right? But let's also be mindful of how much damage. I mean, we are a max defense Green Widow, so let's see. Yeah, we're faster than him now. Okay, cool. Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna just Terra Blast the next time. Oh, no wonder. Critical hit. Bro, we're getting all the luck. I can't even deny it. Earthquake, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my Green Widow. That's my Green Widow. And now we're gonna just click now we're just going to click Terra Blast. We have no reason not to. And based on the freaking Leaf Storm damage from before, this should kill. Yep, takes that out. Lurantis takes out Swalot. Lurantis takes out Swalot. Out of respect for okay, so I wonder, okay, so did he ever show he has rapid spin spike? There's absolutely no way Knuckle Dust doesn't have whatchamacallit. Um okay, this isn't like necessary, but like dude. I don't like using differential, but at the same time, my team kind of needs it, so we're definitely going to just go into the safe option of Horacio here and just spam Volt Switch to end the game. We're going to just spam Volt Switch to end the game. He has no switch ins. You stay in, you die. You swap into Florges, she dies. So yeah, Volt Switch just wins us the game. We're going to just click, not Volt Switch, but Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon. So Horacio's going to pick up the win here. I feel so bad using Horacio because I'm being honest, you should be dead, buddy. You should absolutely be dead. Like, undoubtedly be dead. Like, you should just be dead, bro. You should just be dead. Like, you should have died to the thing a long time ago. Not gonna lie. The thing missing Stone Edges definitely helped us. I'm going to assume that Florges does not live a freaking flash cannon from where it's at, but maybe it does. But it's going to be a nice 4-0 victory to help out the team. I'm missing a kill somewhere. So Swampert, who killed Swampert? Oh, Swampert died to Florges, and who killed Tinkaton? Tinkaton died to Araquanid. Yeah. Araquanid. All right. I'm pretty confident from right here. Florges just dies to Flash Cannon. Like if Florges lives, I'll be very impressed. Oh, this thing wants to kill me. Ha! Please kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. You have to do it. No! No, Horacio, you could have ended the game as a hero. Okay, so it's gonna be a. I mean, regardless, right? We still went 3-0. Who we want to end the game with? I mean, you know what? No. Who do I want to end the game with? Let's end the game with you. Yeah, you're my heavy hitter. Let's just end the game with you. All right, let's go out here and hit this thing as hard as you can with a CC. Cause you feel me? Chi Chi. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for those Stone Edge misses. But GG's to my opponent, Necro Steve. Protect. Huh. Okay, so everyone who's watching this, I want you guys to understand something. Me running high jump kick on this Pokemon would be insane. But maybe that's what I should do one day. But anyway, GG's to the opponent, Necro Stevo. That was a fun one. Thank you, buddy, for tuning in. You haven't done so already. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.